options and also that global, that pseudo-global pressure.
Yep. Well, it is going to be the Syndra locked in, so... Well, Glid's looking for Ixu. There's the flash forward. This is how this gang combo works.
Yeah. Really simple.
OMG, Ixu still had his flash. Of course he did, guys. There was
now,
no way out.
If you're Clid, what about when skins completely change how a champion looks?
Or is played. Here's the on-on.
Yeah.
Ixu, he's brittle. He has to flash this time around. Is now BDD also getting the same treatment.
Ooh.
APK say, if you can do it, we can do it too. And they're going to even out the gold with that teleport. So he can join them. If anything does happen, it's Flawless, possibly in trouble. Burrows to mitigate the amount of CC on that Cocoon is now cleared. Throws out a Volatile Spiderling, but it will be difficult to do too much more. It's now BDD very healthy, but in comes the bottom lane.
What?
Trigger came down from all the way down bottom lane.
But
and
also Zilean Orange is very interesting.
That's
thing.
a cool combo.
Yeah, that's a very nice one. But
I sometimes go underground and shoot out little waves of spikes, though.
okay.
Just haven't seen
Oh,
it.
we got a
Here's
fight.
the team fight, yeah, exactly. On comes out. Will get the knock up onto 3. Oh, true shot barrage over 3 as well. As Ruler comes in on the back line. 2 easy kills at the beginning of this one, and now Ruler chasing down Trigger. Ixu in trouble as he does throw down the chrono shift. Oh, it's like stop watching in front of 7 people. It's not what you want to be doing. He'll bomb himself, and BDD will just hit him with his buttons. And yes, I know the animation cancel didn't come in. It was quite
there anyway, but honestly,
yes,
APK, they do this so consistently where they can get.
I don't know whether it was necessarily like his signature, though, because I think he's more of a...
Got it. It's 17.5 minutes once.
The actual transform.
Yeah, the actual transform. That'd be a nice little stat.
Exciting for our first game. No clouds. It's a very clear day today as BDD is going to take down the outer turret top lane and extend this. She comes from the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Knocked that one down, won't get a second charge, but that is okay. The entire outer ring is now removed,
and maybe Clid is going to actually go into Zanya's Hourglass, and that can be his.
Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. Just shamelessly plugging our podcast. This Clid's just dead, guys. Well, he does go up into the sky.
Whoa!
Gets the flash as Flawless.
Gets the flash on a Flawless, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Ruler is going to be here, but it's only half the health bar. Wave. Ruler comes in, but there's a pesky minion wave there. Okay, there's the last chapter, and boom goes the dynamite. No time to flash. Keeney had time to press that turret. But as you can see, Ruler doesn't really care too much about anything. They'll take the luxury in a turret on the top side of the map to augment their pockets. You have to, you're on a thing. You're on the ship.
You're
going to knock up onto Rascal. He's not going to die, guys.
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
I don't know why Flawless is doing that. That is, that was a mistake. There's decent knock up there onto Ixu. He's going to try and run. There was no chrono shift available, remember. Double kill will come through for Clid as True Shot Barrage is searching, but only will find one. And BDD is up the top side. He's saying that everyone else is being too silly. Allow me to win the video game, please.
And I like how he backs off. He knows that APK can be collapsing. Infernal Soul picked up.
Well, I think that Genji can just move over to the Baron pit.
Yeah,
right?
They can move over, get the Baron. Ruler going to pick up the red buff as well.
God, he's so strong. The Trinity Fusion plus Blade of the Ruin King Muramana. Yeah. I mean...
The mobility move.
Flawless might just be dead as Ruler finds him with a couple of autos. Good God! What is this? Burst damage Ezra. Remember, he's supposed to be sustained DPS. This is ridiculous. As in goes the Ram. Secret. It doesn't even matter whether the Ram comes back because he just disconnected now. They'd probably still win. That's what I feel. I think he's just so huge. As now the poke damage is coming forward. Trigger takes most of his health bar with 1 Q. And that is going to be a sign of things to come as these Nexus turrets are now going to be under fire. They'll take this luxury inhibitor towards the top side because why the heck not? An APK, despite their health bars being renewed, I don't think they can actually win a fight as Arcane Shift gets Ruler out of the way. Dredgeline onto an Ornn is absolutely not what you want, and Secret's going to pay for it with his life as the Ram does come down, misses onto Trigger and Flawless.
But I don't think it's going to be too much of a big deal. Rascal will give you a pass for that one because this game is most definitely still over. First Nexus turret to go down. Second will go down afterwards as Kênh dies after the flash, after the cleanse, after everything is used. It is not enough as now we're looking at the fountain to try and get as much out of this team as possible. The double kill. I thought that Nexus was going to go down after the misfortune because of how much damage Ruler does so quickly, but damn. It took like 10, 20, a whole lot of attention, as BDD is going to take his Azir a lot of comfort here in this game as Clear. Yeah.
Well, she has very chic vibes.
Yeah, especially now. In
Yeah.
more of like the brawl meta, is Flawless going to flash. And they're going to trade Rift Scuttle for flashes. Now Flawless actually looking for Clid right here. Flashes the wall, and Keeney's going to make his way in. BDD, not too many options to get them out of this one. Great double knock-up, but I don't know whether it's going to buy enough space. And now BDD's going to have to take the long way around. First blood going over to Keeney. Fantastic. Really out-farming Trigger here as well.
He's doing a really good job. As Rascal also doing a pretty good job on the Akali.
A specific way in order to work. When it does, it feels really strong. When it doesn't, it feels pretty worthless as BDD does throw Flawless away. Flashes out of the pit as well as Piercing Darkness flies in, but the Nidalee doesn't last long enough to warrant an assist.
It does bolster the lethality from the Jace and the Pike.
Yeah. Well, there's the Flash Bone Skewer, and Ruler is just dead. Kênh couldn't even find the Shock Blast damage, as now second Drake should be hand delivered over to APK. If this is a Mountain Soul, Gen G are going to be so incredibly happy, and it is.
Jace?
Yeah, so I was just going to say, like, now that we are in the lull state,
Yeah.
we're not. Actually, as Rascal, he's going to get Superplex.
You jinxed it.
Yeah,
You jinxed it,
I am really sorry.
Yeah.
I probably should have noticed that there were a couple of members of APK, and then only one of Gen G is now Clid, just being very patient here, finally shows himself as the knockup not going to land there onto Mia. Dawning Shadow flies in, Kênh flashes out of the Cataclysm, but Clid, he's going to be there. Oh, the spike back double kill there from BDD, who's now healing and running towards the enemy turret. This is dangerous, but BDD still has so much damage available in the tank. And Ruler comes on over, does have the extra heal up there as well, and they could just transition into a mid lane siege.
Yeah, but they are losing out in bot lane farm and XP. Azir's going to get all solo XP as APK is going to be forced to share.
Yep. And also, yeah, this is going to take down the turret, but Sun Turret can be erected in its place.
Oh, Rascal as well, but I would say that Gen G have the favorable position, and now that Pikey is going to be on cooldown.
Yeah, that's actually a huge deal as Flawless. He's well away from this pit, and Clid is going to be able to lock down that Mountain Drake so easily. Could have been coming in. As Rascal can get dove on here by Flawless, but the damage offering back is actually working out here for Rascal. Piercing Darkness and Ruler trying to keep everyone alive, as now the fight is going to happen. Cataclysm into the backline. Look for BDD to see what he can actually get done in this fight. There it is. The ult lands onto one. He grabs 3 kills. Mopping everyone up, and that's going to be the last one going over to Ruler. Flawless is still alive, but he's going to have to watch as this Baron...
That is a deadly
combo.
duo, yeah. That's not like something from Neverending Story. Now, Tom doesn't have magic resist, but Nidalee only has Sheen.
Do you know what Life does have? A bajillion. Yeah. Attack speed does scale very well on this set.
Jace obviously can be hurt if you're on top of him.
Oh, Clid was predicting the flash. Didn't even come out. Still going to put 3 people into this Cataclysm. Nixu taken down to about half health. It looks like this Jarvan is just unkillable. And that looks to be a fact at this particular point in time.
Baron buff still alive for a minute and a half. They're going to pick up this Mountain Dragon. I really hope that the observers pan to one of the champions so we can see the amplification. Nope, we can't. We can't have to find a Hail Mary team fight with multiple Pike resets. In addition to the Azir bounty.
Oh yeah.
They can...
Still not good. Flawless searching for some spears, and these shot blasts are actually working out of Kênh. Ruler wants to throw over a Q if he can find one, but Mia does get him into the backline, but misses the ultimate completely. Ruler's going to get devoured and survives somehow. Oh my god, how did that even happen? As now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket for APK. Trigger goes golden. He will be taken down. Rascal survives for a very long time, and eventually Ixu finds him, but that stone plate ain't going to be helping him. Splits up the fight as out goes Kaney.
Nice
Just
devour.
trying to keep someone alive, and yeah, Ixu, he's a delicious gargoyle right now as he's eaten on up by the very, very happy Sir Thomas. And even licks Kaney on the way out, which should be his death note. Ruler very low on health, but he can keep himself up again, and that's going to be the ace, and well-deservedly an ace.
Haskell does have teleport available. All that I think is going to happen is they're going to capture mid. Well, I thought they were going to go for
Lands on the line, but might heal him. And yeah, it sort of looks like it does. He's in amongst 4 people, surviving for so long. A gigantic gargoyled up catfish is not a killable target for APK. And especially not after this Mountain Soul comes in. It is Poke's worst nightmare, and it is a team with 2 tanks' favorite thing in the world. Flash Cataclysm comes through onto any target Clid can find. Ixu taking a lot of damage as Rascal's found Flawless on the bottom side. Trigger also getting flagged and dragged towards his Clid, looking to try and grab him, but the Superplex is only going to secure the death of Ixu. Flawless goes down on the bottom side. Yeah, Dawning Shadow will be not a dawn for APK, but an equalization of the top of the standings here for the LCK as Gen G get a very easy 2-0 up against APK. Mia looking for one last-ditch effort, but he dies as Azir looks at him. Sort of like Superman is feeded here as he just whiffs his ultimate entirely, cast a curse as it was happening right there. But what isn't a curse is the Nexus falling down and Gen G doing what we were expecting them to do, but very cleanly up against APK Prince. And they will allow us to have the longest possible break until Dragon X versus Group.
It's going to be an extremely long break. It's going to be a lot of anticipation coming up for this match.
And actually, I don't know what being in first place, but don't worry guys, T1 are in first place. We'll have to see after round 2 as to whether that can be evened out. Might actually have a tie-break scenario.
We sort of have like a